There we go. Okay. Had to fix an audio thing. Hopefully, alerts work okay. How's everybody doing today? Everybody have a good weekend? Everybody enjoy? Winston, why are you looking at me like you got that goon look? Alright, so 2 things. This model is almost done. Hang on. There she is. Look, now my head doesn't totally like do a full 180 when I look over my shoulder, so that's pretty cool. So, when will we use this on stream? I don't know. I know, she is looking pretty good. The artist that did the model did an excellent job. I might need to like look at doing a credits panel on my channel so that I can like credit the people who help with some of this stuff, like Raccoon with some of the art and Bad Rule with the model. If I sound a little odd today, my allergies have been kicking my ass. And yeah. Oh, one other cool thing with this model. It's hang on, it's not set up yet, so I gotta. All right, everyone, close your eyes for 1 sec. Actually, no, I just moved the camera over here. Hang on. Meshes. There we go. All right, check it. Oh, hang on, wrong camera. Look, I got Pikachu on my head. He's like a little hat. Little Pikachu hat. Anyway, that was a neat little thing. I still gotta set up a toggle for that. The Pikachu hat. That's mostly so I could like put it on my head in VR chat in worlds where I'll be too short for people to find me. So having a little yellow guy on top of my head would be kind of neat. What if we exploded our peanuts together in Minecraft? Please? Can we? Oh, they sent me an updated model to use too. Hang on, let me drop this into Wardo. Hang on, we'll see if there's like a little annoying thing I was nitpicking on the texture that they sent me. Open the characters folder. Come on. Where is it? I just copied it to the desktop. Whoop, 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 whoop. ReefSnax V2. There we go. How's that look? About the same. Okay, the issue I was having was on the hand. There's like a little issue with like the texture wrapping weird, but that's fixed now. And then also the back was a little crusty, but that looks good too. Hi, I'm right here, and I'm tiny. I'm small. Actually, you know what'd be like really funny is if I set this model to be like just where am I? I'm so small you can't even see me. Where the fuck am I? Maybe I'm too small. There we go. Position. Y. There we go. I'm very tiny. I have to like sit on my desk. World's tiniest VTuber. Hi everybody. I'm a weird little guy on the desk. Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes. I know, I'm anime now. This art style is called Chibis. You might see it in some manga. Chibis or chibi, depending on what part of the country you're from. They like, oh, they sent this to me at 3 in the morning. Winston, stop licking Ruby's butthole. You lick there, I don't let you lick my feet. Oh, that he quit that real quick when I said no more feet. I'm the generic how to draw manga. No, not even close. That style is like it's a whole Chibis from your favorite mangoes. Get me a booster seat. What would my booster seat be? Who wants to be my booster seat? I have to sit on your lap, like Santa. Can I have just like Santa sit in the chair and then I sit on Santa's lap and then I like... Yeah, it's fun having like a nice little, just like a small model. Oh my god, they cut Pikachu's head off. It would be hilarious for Christmas. Just wait, hang on. Let me see if I can do this really quick. Just up. My face tracking can't track when my face is pointing that way. Yeah, it's a fun model. I gotta figure out some things like see the hip position. It it throws off whenever I lean. I think it's just because it's trying to track like two very different model sizes. Like if I move this over here, and let's see, can I enable this and not make the game crash? There we go. There we go. Now there's two snacks. Oh, that's weird. It thinks that the contact point for my glasses in a different spot when the other model's active. Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again. That's really funny. Can I get a screenshot of this? I have a screenshot button. And there's a third one in the background. Don't talk to me or my daughter's daughter ever again. Wait, can I get a picture of this? There we go. Alright, I'm done fucking around. I have one more cool thing to show you guys. I found a really fucking cool song the other day. I'm gonna play it for you guys. This is it's like one of my new favorite songs. Pull up iTunes real quick. Ooh, what did I push? Oh. Desktop. Snacks, little snacks. Pikachu, little Pikachu. We call him Little P. Let's see. Might be faster if I just search for it. Hang on, yeah, let me just Fat Frog. You're gonna like this song, chat. Oh, wait, no. Come back. I can't minimize iTunes and not have it minimize the visualizer. Oh, the visualizer's just straight up missing now. What the fuck is going on? Where did it go? It just like fucking did. I can't get it to come back. This is just horrible. Yeah, so I found this really cool website. Let me see. Let me pull up really quick. Y'all check this shit out. This is called remix.kwed.org. And this is all like Commodore 64 game remixes. And there are thousands of them. A lot of good stuff in here. I definitely recommend checking it out. If you are comfortable with torrenting and you're allowed to torrent on your network, don't do this on if you're on like a university network or something. They actually have, you can just download torrents of like all the music by year that was uploaded to the site. And so I did that, and I just like over the weekend, I've just been going through and like listening to them on my phone and like marking ones I like so I can make a playlist later. I will post this in the music hole. Yeah. Anyway, that's Fat Frog. There's a lot of good music in here. All right, let's get our Jet Set Radio stuff going for the day. Sometimes I just play the Mario Maker 2 soundtrack. Or we could do Sonic music. How do you guys feel about some Sonic music? Is this just 1, 2, 3, and 4? Yeah. Put that window back over here. I'll put that over there. That over there. That over there. And that over there. And now all my windows are on one screen. I also have this like, so I commissioned someone to make this new Discord icon for our server. And I like it, but there's like, I'm trying to like, there's something this just not quite sitting with me. When I set it as the new icon, I was kind of like, something needs to get tweaked. I think it's the color. I think the color just doesn't pop enough for me. So I gotta work on that. Also, okay, one more thing before I get distracted. Let me pull up. These are the headphones I got this year. And these are the headphones you should buy. If any of you guys are like, oh man, I need new headphones.
It's like I didn't need a bodyguard.
Hey, what's up, Star? Thank you for the raid. I'm showing chat the headphones I use really quick before we do our Dynamax adventures. These are the Nothing One headphones. And these headphones, fuck. Let me tell you why. Active noise canceling and passive noise canceling. So if you're on an airplane, in a crowded mall, wherever, and you need a sound dampener, it's built in. Really good Bluetooth. I know Bluetooth headphones and like audio quality, like people say that's a meme, but you can actually like listen to your music on Bluetooth because it uses like a more advanced Bluetooth band. Very good if you like to not be tethered by a wire, but it also supports a headphone jack. I know, rare in this day and age. So if you're like an audiophile and you want that full quality music, you're good. If you want to connect to your computer with USB-C. It also supports a USB-C audio connection, and it will charge it at the same time. Also, if you're like super duper audiophile and you like to have custom EQs for the different types of music you listen to, you can build in the EQ and store them to the headset. So that way, when you're listening to your music, it doesn't matter what device it's on, you can apply your EQ settings. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, they're pretty nice. Buy them on Amazon. They are cheaper on Amazon. But yeah, Skull Candy, I don't know. I haven't bought Skull Candy in a while. I know for a while they kind of fell off and they started to get like really cheap. Yeah, they still... Why is this the picture they chose to put? Like, they're all fucking scratched up. Active noise canceling. Huh. That's a... Oh, wow, that's actually a really big case. What the fuck? Why is it so big? And then why is it designed to pull out like that but clip on the outside of a bag? You're gonna drop your shit everywhere. What Skull Candy headphones do you use, Star? Yeah, I don't... $80 wireless headphones with active noise canceling. I would have some questions about the sound quality. God, I can't read this shit. Can you guys read this shit? Why do they use a bold font with like zero letter spacing? Let's see. Headphones. What's their flagship here? So Hesh were the ones I used when I was a kid. And I remember them snapping. Like, I fell off my skateboard once, and they just cracked straight in half. 4 mic, active noise canceling, rapid charge, 10 minutes, 3 hours. Okay, it's neat, I guess. Let's see, Bluetooth 5.0. Okay, so at least the audio quality is not being crapped out. Sound pressure level, frequency response, 20 hertz. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they support an aux cable, so that's always good. I'd have to try them to see them because they don't give me a lot of information here. $20 kilohertz frequency response. Yeah, it seems kind of low. What is the frequency response on? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It is a little low. So these go to 20 to 40 hertz. This right here. So this frequency range, like this is, when you look at your music, let's see, let me pull up iTunes really quick. iTunes is actually kind of a terrible interface for this. Let me pull up FooBar. They don't have a metal plate in there. Not the ones that I bought back in the early 2000s. Alright, so let's look at, let's just grab like a random track in our library. Here's Persona 3 soundtrack. Properties. So, the sample rate for this audio is 44 kilohertz. So there's part of this audio that gets lost if your headphones are a lower sample rate. So if your headphones are 2000, but then the sample rate for the music is 44, you see where you're not gonna get all that. Now, admittedly, the bulk of the music you're listening to, the core audio isn't gonna be cut off. It's gonna be like more of like the nuanced sound. subtle things from like rings from percussion or the depth of the bass. That's the kind of stuff you'll lose out if you're using like a low sample rate headphone. All in all, like, most people aren't going to notice a difference, especially if you destroyed your eardrums over the years. Crusher ANC2. Okay, let me take a look at those. This is supposed to be Pokemon stream, and I'm like being let's see, Crusher ANC2. Tech specs. Yeah, it seems like 20 is the standard here, which, like, this is mostly fine because this is like, I think this is what like most people iPhones support. If you're using like Apple Music or Spotify and you're streaming, this is the sound quality you're getting. But I'm curious what this Skull IQ app is. It might have something where you can put in your own EQ settings too, which, like, if you can do EQ settings, then you can usually compensate for the things that you like where your headphones or whatever kind of fall short. So, hey, here's my blue sky. You guys should follow me. Hang on, let me pull that up so you don't accidentally see porn. Yeah, all right. You guys want to play some Pokemon now? The rhetorical question. We're playing Pokemon. Oh, Callie, we were looking at headphones. We were looking at... What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that, like, explosion? Was that the spin? Oh my god. For some reason, that sounded like the, TNT explosion in Minecraft. Sorry, is that a Moltres? That is a Moltres. Very cool. Handset radio from the 90s into a lobby. Super rude. Yeah, no, like, I don't care what your taste in music is. I don't want to hear it. I hate when people go in places and they play music out loud. Nothing makes me think less of a person. Look at my shiny wishy-washy. He's piss color. Yeah, happy little piss fish. Alright. Quick show of hands. Anybody joining for the Dynamax raids? I'm okay to do them myself, but as always, I appreciate having people join in. We can explode our penises together, or I can just explode my own penis repeatedly. That's fine. You can join? Hell yeah. Also, I stocked up on Pokeballs this time, so I'm not broke in game anymore. Alright, passcode, as always, 00000069. If you can't remember the code, you're too dumb to join the lobby. It's also right there in the corner, so don't ask me to post it again. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if she's still here, but we're gonna do a quick shout out. Callie, how many letters are in your name? There we go. Hey, go follow that person, wherever their name is showing up on the Twitch chat. Calidori. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're alright. Decent streamer. Got a cool robot. Got an even cooler robot on the way. I'm very much liking the design. I've gotten to see it. You haven't. I'm special. You're less special. Callie, do you wanna share any deets on your Are we calling it a re-debut? Model upgrade? Rebirthing? Unbirthing? Pretty mid streamer. L streamer. It's all set up? Hell yeah. Hopefully whenever you decide to show it off aligns with my sleep/work schedule. Callie, if you get partner before me, which you probably will because I only stream like 6 hours a week, can you create a new stream team for us and just call it Pretty Mid, not gonna lie? And then, like, that could be a stream team. I think that'd be really funny because then all the streamers in that group, whenever people go on their channel, it just says, like, on the bottom left, like, Pretty Mid, not gonna lie. I have no shortage of self-disparaging names for stream teams. We could be, L streamer, please bully.
Bark, bark, bark!
Woof, woof, woof. Tenebris, thank you for the follow. Let's... Fuck, dude, Alright, go the bear tick route, I guess. Based and red-pilled. Oh my god, I love it. I'm very, very clearly red-pilled over here with my transness and my pronouns. Oh, fuck this. No, I hate the rumbling noise. Go, Dunsparce. And don't fuck this up. Oh shit, you're right, I have blue hair. Not just blue hair, it's estradiol blue hair. Yeah, you can feminize your voice for VTubing. I don't, because I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, for me, it's just like, I don't know. I look in the mirror, I see a chick. I don't feel like my voice has any connection to that. Based in red bold. That would be me. Yeah, that's me. I know, like, most of the trans VTubers I know, though, like, their VTuber models are robots, and they use, like, a robot synth filter on top of a feminizing filter, which is fine. It's not for me. I'm not a big fan of voice filters. Like, even when it's, like, not a robot voice filter, I can pick up on the kind of, like, roboticness of the filter happening, and it's distracting to me, but I'm also, like, a little sensitive when it comes to sound, so. I mean, I just make my character look like me. I'm hot, my character's hot, my in-game character's hot, my Dunsparce is hot. I am the hotness. Yeah, the way I see it, when it comes to, like, the voice feminization stuff, too, the reason I never really worried about it is, like, if someone decides that I'm not feminine enough for them, they're, like, I wasn't gonna convince them anyway, and I really don't give a fuck. I'm not out here trying to impress anyone. I'm not looking for new suitors. I'm not, you know, I know I'm hot. That's good enough for me. Yeah, I've heard that too. People say that I sound kind of femme, but I don't know. I don't see it. And I like that I sit, like, IRL If I want to look femme, I look femme. I pass. Great. If I want to be an asshole, I can dress really tomboyish and confuse the fuck out of people. Because I went to the mall this weekend and I dressed kind of like a skater bro. And the guy at GameStop, like, I broke his brain. Like, he's like, yeah, ma'am. Sir? Ma'am? Sir, I don't know what you are. I was like, it's all good, bro. I just want to buy this stupid little Meryl figurine you had in the toys section. Also, why do you guys not sell games anymore at GameStop? Winston, what are you doing? Winston, just like, I have a box of tissues here. Not for coming, because I just don't do that with tissues. I have them on the floor because my desk covered in shit. And Winston just came over and just like, hee, I take tissue, and he just like walked away.
I literally got a frickin' headset. But little did I know it was about 20 hertz. I only realized when I listened to FNAF one song on it, and I started going, ow, 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 my ear is having an ouchie. Always remember to get headsets that don't hurt you or your feelings.
Thank you, Peter. Let's go that way. We need to pick up an electric type. I don't know. I'm not. It's not that. It's not that I'm swole. I'm androgynous, which is fine. It's kind of what I was going for, so. Ain't nothing androgynous about when I drop my pants, though. People be like, ugh, no peanuts! And I'll tell them, well, yeah, that's because I exploded it in the Dynamax Peanuts explosion chamber. Also because Destilon paid $12 to destroy it. It's true. It's true. Removal of penis costs $12 with insurance. What does Quash do? Nas? Who the hell is Nas? You mean Nos? Like the stuff from Fast and the Furious? Makes the cars go fast? Oh, okay. I don't keep up with the cultural memes and stuff. Well, I'm glad you guys think I sound feminine. That is very flattering. Let's see, what are you good at? Oh, you're good at both the things. Okay. Let's keep using Snarl. Oh, so this weekend, I went to a dog birthday party, and it was actually really fun. Like, I got to pet 11 different dogs in one day. There was a ball pit. They got a ball pit for their dog, and then all the dogs went in the ball pit. Winston likes to just play catch with the balls. Winnie, why are we licking our paws, big boy? Here. Here, lick these paws. There you go. Rather you lick my feet than lick all the skin off your feet. Yeah, Winston and I have been getting annihilated by allergies. I sound really nasally and I have like a cough right now. And Winston, like, he's got like really itchy paws, so he'll just like keep licking his toes until he like licks all the fur off his feet, which is not great. So try to distract him. He can lick my feet because he's not gonna lick all the skin off my feet. And he's a weird guy. Weird boy. The Dashcon ball pit. I mean, it was a pretty small ball pit, but it was big enough for the dogs. I also got tackled by one of the dogs into the ball pit, which was kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So where I live, they got it's called ragweed pollen, and no, it's not 420 blaze it kind of weed. It's just annoying. All right, what's that water type? Octillery. Yeah, let's go that route. Ooh, some berries. Oh man, I'm gonna go for some takoyaki right now. Someone wants to get me the Beavis skin. That'd be pretty sick. I need the Beavis and the Cornholio walk so I can just troll people. Yeah, good call, Scrub Boy. The Comfy is a good one to have too, because it's got, I think, some healing support. I think with Rising Voltage, like, I'll be able to shred through that Suicune pretty good. Hey, 2-star, how's it going? I just realized I can do something here. I'm not gonna Dynamax, there's no point. Aha! Tricked you, now you're VIPs. Scrub Boy, you can just, like, 3DS emulation is far enough along now that you could just emulate those. I don't think it's Citra anymore. I think they changed the name of it to Azahar. Azahar. I get wanting to have your stuff physical. I'm just saying, you could emulate it now. Otherwise, look at GameStop, because GameStop's probably the best place to get Pokemon games, and you can return them easily if they're not legit. And if you play them on a ROM, this is just for all you guys. If you guys ever play a Pokemon game on a ROM, on an emulator, and you want those Pokemon on physical hardware at some point, if you send me your save file, I have the tools to move those onto a physical cartridge, pass them all the way through to Pokemon Home, and then I can trade them back to you. I'm not gonna do it for like 100 Pokemon, But if you have like a team that you like, you say you want to play through all the emulated games, and then like send that team to your like physical games, and you don't have the means to do that yourself, like I got you. Hi, Winston. Hi, sweet boy. Oh my god, I love Winston so much. Hi, bud. Hi. He's looking at me with those beady little eyes. I don't know how that Machoke is still alive. I thought that thing would have died by now. So I started replacing my Red Bulls with these cold brew coffees I got from Costco, and they're like really fucking good. Buddy. Hi, Bubba. Cold brew's hard to get right. I don't really like putting milk in my coffee, but with cold brew, I like to do just like a splash of it. It kind of helps balance out some of the flavor a bit. There's also, like, only certain types of coffee bean are good for cold brew. It's, you know, it's different flavor profiles that work better. They're more expensive? I wouldn't say more expensive, but you can, like, look at the... Usually on the bag, it will have, like, recommendations of, like, whether it's good for lattes, cold brew, or iced coffee. Like, I always feel like cold brew's a little bit more sour. And so, like, I don't like getting a bean that it has a more sour profile for cold brew. This one's a double espresso cold brew, though, so it might be a little bit different. God. We're in that phase where he just keeps attacking. Come on, he's almost dead. Why are you using coaching right now, you dumb fuck? What's up, Zany? How's it going? Alright, chat, this is it. This will be the shiny. Calling it now. Dude got smacked. Skitterly. Skitter smacked. Even. If you will. If I may be so bold. We need a penis explosion counter and like put it like somewhere along the top there. Like, when was the last time we even got like a phase shiny? Like, I'm at the point now where I'm not taking these anymore because they're not even giving me things with decent natures. Zany, thank you for the follow. I really need to like sit down and beat Pokemon Sword and Shield on like my other Nintendo Switch so that I can have 2 running at once and double my chances. What's really gonna chap my ass is if someone joins us and they get the shiny before I do. Yeah, like a speed run of Pokemon. But the thing is, I'd have to set up my other Nintendo Switch dock because you can't use the Switch 2 dock with the Switch 1. It's really stupid, actually. Now, if I could get my Analog Pocket, or not my Analog Pocket, my my Odin 2 Mini or my Steam Deck to play Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, and then run that and play like on actual online, that would be really funny. Can you imagine, like, you're playing like Smash Bros online, and like one of the people who connects to the lobbies are playing on a fucking Steam Deck? We're getting to the point where I feel like PlayStation and Xbox in particular are struggling to make consoles make sense for people. And like, I don't want to see them move away to just game publishing. But the value add of a PS5 or an Xbox Series X is really low. I would rather just have a PC. Oh, did they put Helldivers 2 on Xbox? Fuck yeah. Yeah, that Lycan Rock, more like a liability. Look at that Tangela. What a wiggly boy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll fire up Helldivers 2 again soon. You can't just use an ability patch? I feel like that's a easy thing. Also, well-timed Sonic music with that Dynamax. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. They just made up another Pokemon just to, like, give it a different ability. That's so silly. What? Is that the Dusk form? Interesting. Okay. So I saw something. I was watching, rewatching some of the stuff for Pokemon Legends EA, and I saw Premier Balls in it, and I was a little worried because it was a Legends game. They're gonna do something stupid where like you could only get like the normal line of Pokeballs, but I think we might be able to get all the Pokeballs in this game, which is good for me and my Baltism because like I can catch everything in Ultra Balls and Dive Balls. Tangela is your favorite Pokemon? Hell yeah. I'd love to see that when people are like, hey, I like this thing. It kind of reinforces my belief that every single Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon. This thing's pretty good. I'm gonna hold off just because there's another grass type coming up that I'm gonna try to snag. Okay, cool. Freya took that. Dunsparce and Dunsparce Believer. Hell yeah. What two Pokemon would those be? Prime Balls. Can you imagine Pokemon Company sells itself to Amazon? Amazon gives you special Pokeballs every day for being an Amazon Prime member. You use your Prime Balls. I don't understand why they don't design more Pokeball types. Like, for fuck's sake. Pikachu and Azumarill are my favorites. They're kind of tied. I like Pikachu just because, like, I grew up, like, since Gen 1. Pikachu's always been, like, on my team in my playthroughs. Plus, he's easy to find, like, cool little toys and merch and stuff for. I mean, I can go into most, like, video game or anime stores and find something with Pikachu on it that I want to buy. But Azumarill aesthetically is my favorite Pokemon. He's blue and he's round, which are like fantastic. I love it. I'm here for it. Thank you for the pollen puff. Pika-blue. My phone doesn't give me notifications anymore, and it's kind of annoying. feels pretty good. I feel like this feels just like a little too bland. They literally took a ball and drew a face on it and gave it ears. And that's not like in itself a criminal offense or anything, but like Azumarill is more like an egg with a face. But then he's got like his little tail and he's got his rabbit ears.
Strong, but there's just one. Don't get sloppy now.
AK, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I did not know you streamed. That or I forgot. Yeet. Also, Underclock's here. Hi, Underclock. I want this entire area to just be a hodgepodge of little guys walking around. You're playing Minecraft, the greatest game ever made. Okay, I'm gonna take the Blossom. Ooh. Don't go for the Pelipper. What is the water type? It's just like a little tiny dot. I don't know what this water type is. It's very small, whatever it is, it's minuscule. I feel like there's got to be someone out there that likes Gothita. This is Pyukamoka. Wow, 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 it's a Pyukamokus. I didn't think about that. I don't have a lot of PP. Scrubboy, what are you using? Are you attacking with Energy Ball? I'm trying to decide if I should Helping Hand or if I should Dazzling Gleam. So I don't want to burn up all my Giga Drains. You don't have Energy Ball? Okay, I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Let me Dynamax during the Suicune battle. That did not do very much. Oh my god! We're making steady damage on it, so that's fine. It's just, I wish that Tangela would Power Whip it. Oh, finally. Thank Christ. And the crit, too. I can see why no one likes Silcoon, but someone likes Cascoon, but no one likes Silcoon. I don't know. Alright, let's up the damage a little bit here. I'd like to play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream again sometime. If I could get a shiny Pyukumuku, that would be kind of neat. Ah, enters out. Alright, Scrub Boy. Resist the urge to Dynamax. No, it's hard. I shall not. Vagina Max. Don't you dare, Tangela. Thank God. Okay. Oh man, if I had had the foresight, I could have done Sonic September, and we played Sonic games all month until Sonic Cross Worlds comes out. I'm gonna get Grassy Train up right away. God. What's her name? Peonia or whatever? She's kind of stupid. It doesn't fail that like every time she seems to just completely fuck up with her attacks. Ooh, the crit. Why are you using Toxic? It's already paralyzed, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry, I'm getting toxic myself. That was a tasty Drain Kiss. Look at all that health you just got. Max Mindstorm, ouch. Oh, most useless Pyukumuku in all of North America. Is there a monkey that can learn a psychic move in Sword and Shield? Yeah, a Rangaroo. So you use the Monkey Mind attack. Monkey Mind Storm. Sword the Shield. That makes me sound Norwegian. Sword the Shield. The Pokemon the Sword the Shield. I don't know how Swedish people sound. Swordbert and Shieldbert. They really did do that, didn't they? That was... What in the actual last-minute cram session was that? It's weird. They, like, introduce, like, two incredibly unlikable characters and then, like, make you grind through just a ridiculously dry post-game. And then you never interact with the characters ever again after that. No redemption. I'd play Pokemon Meatball version. What do you think they're gonna do for Gen 10? Better question, what do you want them to do for Gen 10? What do you want them to not do? Pokemon, please buy and Pokemon our game. I'd like Pokemon Team Miltank. Imagine if it popped out of the ball and it was shiny and it just came up, reached through the screen, slapped me across the face, called me a bitch, and then ran away. We got a shiny. It's kind of a ugly shiny. Why is it this color? I think a lot of the commands are broken right now, 2-star. Also, I don't think that's... Is that how you spell congratulations? It's ill. I'm gonna name it Pickle Rick. He's a sea pickle. Well, actually, he's a sea cucumber, but... Pickle Rick has been added to your party. Yeah, all the audio and video commands are broken because I moved everything to a new hard drive and things got a little fucked up. Where's... Oh, sorry. Damn, that didn't max out his level? That's fucking stupid. No penises exploded. Not yet. But I did get him. So, that's pretty cool. Wait, where's my screenshot button? There we go. What's his nature? Oh, he's actually got okay nature. Not terrible. All around. And he's a brave boy. Unfortunately, he can't be sent to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, huh? That's alright. Alright, before I start up the next one, I'm just gonna run to the restroom real quick. You guys behave while I do that. Don't do anything weird or gross or... You know, for the first Dynamax Shiny in, like, probably, I'd say at least 50 runs, I'm glad it was a Pyukumuku. I'm glad it was a water type. Alright, I'll be right back. This... Oh, that looks like I'm under the desk giving someone neck. Hang on. I'm just gonna stay like that for a minute. All right, I'm back. Your Parasex. Oh no.
gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, my God, Hazy! Thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody. What's up, gang? We got a tactics raid. Or is it a phasey raid? Oh shit, which way are we going? Go right.
Did you just spawn?
Hi, everybody. We're doing the most painful shiny hunt ever. Dynamax hunting, Sweet Coon. But we got a shiny Pukumuku on the last run, so we didn't come away empty-handed. At least not yet. I'm on like we're probably like, I don't know, like 140, 150 of these.
Ooh, awesome.
In at this point. So they're making us work for it, that's for sure. Also, hi everybody, I'm Snacks. I'm a gym leader VTuber.
Leave it to me.
Guess what type I am? It's not flying type. I don't know why people see the blue and they think, oh, it's not dark blue, so it's flying type. But yeah, Hazy, if you got a raid and dip, totally fine. I got your viewers. I'll take good care of them. Exactly, bingo, ding, ding, ding. You got it. I am a water type gym leader. I stream shiny hunts and Pokemon battles. So if you like watching Hazy do shiny hunts, I do that, but also Pokemon battles on Fridays. Is that Persona alerts? Oh yeah, no, actually I have like a whole, it's kind of like a combination of like Persona, but also my own style. Where is it? Hang on, this button. Woo. Yeah. I don't know, I've been moving more towards like having like less stuff on my stream overlay for no particular reason other than like less visual clutter. But we're very big on Persona here. Chat, what kind of games do we like? We like Persona. We like most retro stuff. I'm big on collecting like retro consoles and like those emulator handhelds and stuff. Persona is so good. Oh my god. Persona 5 is my favorite, but 3 is like a close second. I've actually never played 4. I've watched other people play it, but I've never played it myself, so. I also really like the original Persona, but I never actually fully beat that one, so. Oh my god, Metaphor. Metaphor is so good. Also, we gotta make sure we pick up this Lilligant Scrub Boy. This Lilligant is the best thing you can possibly pick up on a run because it gets Quiver Dance and then I think Energy Ball. So if you can Quiver Dance once and then Dynamax with it.
Welcome Raiders, all this hype is gonna make me touch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're summoning Satan through the DBZ announcer. Alright, thank you, Crimson. He's really just hissing. Yeah, we have those like little Tangia text-to-speech things, but we mostly just use them to summon Satan. I need to finish my my like probably 12th playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus as well before the ZA comes out. Yeah, I've had some streams like where I've heard people like hate on Tangia because it's like, oh, it's AI, and it's just like all AI is evil kind of mindset, which, you know, it's like fine. I don't blame people for feeling that way. I also really don't care. It's not like we're using it to generate art. We're just we're literally using it to feed it diarrhea and then watch it vomit up noises. So.
Snacks, I notice you haven't touched up my eyes for the day yet. Let's get to it.
Shut up, Shaq! You don't pay me enough for this bullshit. Oh yeah, and I Photoshop pictures of Shaq for a living, so we have a Shaq text-to-speech. What's up, Madness? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm largely against AI. And I think a lot of the way people use AI is cringe. I think a lot of the mindset behind the people that promote AI is cringe. In general, AI is pretty cringe. I think there's some use cases for it, but I think it kind of like became too available too quickly, and people got stupid with it. It is a tool. Oh, hey, Marowak. If it wouldn't just get utterly obliterated during the Suicune fight, I would catch that in Hazy's honor. Hi, Pizza Beach. Like, I work in the design industry, and so I am constantly being assaulted by AI-generated images that my clients are like, oh, we made this really cool lifestyle image. Can you incorporate it into the website design? And I'm like, I'll point out all the flaws to them. They don't care. They are just so proud of themselves because they made an image that didn't exist before. Now, when I'm really pissed off at a client and I want to just get my thoughts out and vent at the AI and then say, okay, can you take all this info and then make it a not passive aggressive email? That AI is great for that. If I have, I think that in an alternate timeline, AI could replace Google search, or at least like reinvent how we use Google search, because it takes that step of having to dig through links to find the relevant results, so long as it cites the sources. That's the big asterisk, is I need to be able to vet that the AI was actually correct. But the problem is like most people are too lazy to do that, because like even now when you use the Google AI thing, it'll say what the links, like it'll give you links to where it got that information, and it's up to you as the user of the tool to check it, but people don't, and then they blame AI for being incorrect, and it's like, okay, well, Google search doesn't always turn up what you want either. It's not Google search's fault. You didn't put in the right search terms. Like, I think that's where there's like a big disconnect with it. Oh, cool, I can Dynamax, but I'm dead. Suicune Hunt's going. It's going. We got a shiny, but it wasn't a Suicune. It was like a weird little jelly bean guy. It was pretty good. Yeah. AI has been helpful for me as a developer to help check my code for errors when it's not compiling, because usually it's just a missing semicolon, and that's very easy to miss from a visual standpoint, like just reading through the code and just saying like, hey, can you check this for a missing colon? And it'll go, yeah, no, you forgot it right here. And I'm like, okay, that just saved me like an hour of like pulling my hair out. So, but it's not bulletproof, and people just treat it as like the second coming of the technology Jesus, and it's honestly, it's embarrassing. People embarrass me with how they use it. Most people don't use AI correctly, and AI has a lot of potential to be misused, and there's not nearly enough legislation in place to keep it under control, because the rampant copyright and art theft, the rampant use of materials without permission of the original creators, the lack of transparency with the content models used to train the data, that all needs to be resolved. And then on top of that, there's just like, now there's a historical context that has been set for AI that makes it really hard for a lot of people to trust. And right now I feel like we're in, it's kind of like, it's kind of like the advent of smartphones, or like the advent of, oh my god, this Klefki's fucking destroying us. What the fuck? I lost my train of thought, but yeah, it's a very nuanced thing, and people that try to just one size fits all the answers, or the people that just, you know, blanket statement it, I've come to just kind of discount that kind of input from people, because I just don't feel like they know what they're talking about. And on the same side, if I see someone that's just knob slobbering all over AI, like, I discount what they say too, because, like, who wants to listen to a zealot, right? I'm not trying to sleep on the fence. I'm just trying to be realistic about the fact that I don't think it's going away. Man, none of these are very good options. Machines should be used to lift the heavy repetitive tasks to free humans for more creative pursuits. Yeah, well, here's the problem, is like, all these things that we've introduced to increase efficiency, ideally, like, that would turn around in a way where it means people as a society have to work less because we've become more efficient. But the expectation is that efficiency always goes up, that people get paid less, and that profits go up. There's not, it's just like everything has to keep growing like a metastatic tumor. And there's no consideration for the reality of like, okay, well, like, maybe we don't need all of these things. It's a good example is like Blue Sky. People are like, oh, Blue Sky's not, you know, Blue Sky's not, it doesn't have a way to monetize your posts. It's gonna fail. It's like, why do I need to monetize my posts? What if I just want to shout into the void and have people react and, like, not use it for the sole purpose of making money? Everything needs to be fucking monetized now. Everything needs to have a subscription. Everything needs to have, like, a way to tip people. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, efficiency just keeps going up. The disparity between what people are getting paid and how much, like, stuff is being made. It's just the math isn't adding up. Yeah, it's kind of like me with streaming. Like, it's a hobby. It's fun. I love that I can play Pokemon and have people hang out and talk to me while I do it, because I spent my entire life playing Pokemon alone, and if I try to talk about it at school, people just call me a faggot. So it's kind of like, all right, well, I'll just keep this to myself then. All right, Scrub, you got to carry this raid. All right, Quiver, just Dynamax and just fucking unload on this asshole. Yeah. I'm okay with never being the best battler, the best streamer, the best shiny hunter, the best Call of Duty player. I like being able to jump between all of them and be relatively proficient at everything, but not a master of any one thing. It makes it really easy for me to be able to talk to people about stuff, especially like in the online gaming space. People will be like, even games that I don't play, like Warframe, I know enough about Warframe that I can listen to someone talk about it and like follow the conversation and be able to like chime in once in a while. I don't like Warframe. I wouldn't play it myself, but I know the gist of it. Good damage. Yeah. No, you're right, 2-star. And I don't know, it just constantly feels like we're at a boiling point and things won't boil over. Because at the end of the day, like, people can't seem to all get on the same page and say, you know what? This is absurd. I'm not gonna support whatever thing. People are afraid to put their money where their mouth is. I'm gonna try to lower his special defense. My god. Good use of that substitute, bud. Everyone wants to save the world, but they want everyone else to do it. Because standing up for what you want is difficult and inconvenient at times. Yeah. I mean, I'm just, you know, you gotta figure out where you can, like, just do even a little bit. For me, it's like, this year, I stopped using Amazon for anything that I didn't need to use Amazon for. Like, if I could buy something locally, I buy it locally instead of going through Amazon. I can't, I live in a, you know, I don't live in Los Angeles anymore. So back when I lived in Los Angeles, I could get anything that I wanted from pretty much anywhere. In the Midwest, it's a little more difficult, so I have to rely on Amazon to get some things that there's nowhere near me that I can go get those things. But if I'm like, man, I need to buy batteries, I don't just be lazy and order it off of Amazon. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the local Costco, or I'm gonna go to the local grocery store and pick up what I need. It's small things like that that people just, we're a little less lazy. That's gonna sound stupid, but like, McDonald's. Remember when McDonald's used to be the place you go when you had $20 in your bank account and you needed something to eat and you wanted to be full? And now it's like, you get a single value meal and it's like $20? Fuck that. It's why I started cooking from home more, or at home more. It's just like, I'm gonna stop giving them money because they keep raising the prices and lowering the value of what I get. And that's the only way you can really protest, right? Also, hi, Reptile.
Saw a funny meme that does this feeling perfectly LOL. As a kid, aliens taking over Earth was scary. But now, if they came here, most people wouldn't care, and probably open the gates metaphorically for them.
Yeah, honestly, if they can do a better job running things. Oh, I think we're cooked, chat. God damn. Watch him mad dog that substitute, too. Ooh. Come on, we're almost there. Nice. That was a little rough of a run, but the clef key gave us a lot of trouble. How are we doing on time? I need to take a shower before work today. Sometimes I wake up early enough that I can shower before the stream, but today was not that day. Damn. Modest clef key. You advanced enough to make it this far to Earth. You can either fix all this or kill me. I don't care which at this point. Honestly, big fucking mood though. Alright. Chat, we got some good runs in. We got a new shiny today. Let's all say hi to Pickle Rick. Hang on. There he is. Hi, Pickle Rick. Alright. I'm gonna go get ready for work. It's Monday. It's gonna be one of those days. If you guys aren't following me on my socials, now's a good time to do that. Wednesday, we'll jump back into Dynamax, and then Friday we'll do some battles. There's a new regulation set that lets you use legendaries, so curious to see how that plays out. Yeah, it was a good stream today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. Also, here is my Discord, if you guys want to hang out in there too. We're gonna do X-Files on Wednesday. I've also been playing a lot of Fallout 4 VR and Skyrim VR. Just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. So if you want to come hang out and watch me get jump scared by things in VR, it's a good time. Sit tight. I'm gonna see who we're gonna raid. I think probably be raiding Hale. Unless another homie is streaming. Yeah, Hale's doing viewer battles. Let's go bother her. All right, catch you guys later. Bye.